one, the science of life. Actually, this picture shows the name of plants. Yeah, lithops. The name of this plant is lithops. Yeah, they have the similar looks with the stones. Yeah, these stones the same as stones. Actually, lithops is a living things. Is a living things. And the stone is non-living things. Yeah, why the lithop classifies as the living things? Yeah, and then the stones classifies as the non-living things. Yeah, to answer these questions, to answer this question, we will learn about the characteristic of life. And then before we continue to learn the characteristic of life, let's learn what is biology. Yeah. This is the learning outcomes. At the end of the lesson, you should be able to define what is meant by the biology, what is meant by the biologists, and what is organisms. And then at the end of the lesson, you should be able to state the characteristic of life. What are the characteristics of lithops? Why the lithop is classified as the living things? What are the characteristics of stones? Why stone is not classified as the living things? For example. And then go next for the subtopic 1.1. What is biology? Actually, biology comes from the Greek terms bio and logos. Bio means life. Biology, bios, and logos. This is logos. This is bios. Logos means knowledge. It's why biology, we can make a conclusion. Biology is the study of science of life. Because biology learns about life or living things. We can also, we can say the study of living things and the theory that describe the world of life known as biology. In the junior high school, you know about the science, right? Science or IPA, ilmu pengetahuan alam. But in the senior high schools, you will learn more specific, these subjects. Actually, there are 3 part of the science or IPA. It's why in the senior high school you learn chemistry, biology, or physics. For example, in the international subjects, and in national subjects, you learn kimia, fisika, or biology. This is the discipline of knowledge. The study, discipline of the study, learns about the organisms, learn about the matter, and also learn about the energy. This is biology. What is the difference between biology and chemistry? If the biology learns about the living things, how about the chemistry? Actually, the chemistry learn about the matter. That also known as the non-living things. This is chemistry, the study of the structure, about the matter, about the structure, about the function, about the properties of matter, and its change. This is chemistry. How about physics? Physics also learn about the matter. Yeah, not only learn about the matter, but also learns about the energy and their relationship between matter and energy. What is the name of scientists who study living things? Yeah, or who study biology? The name of the scientist known as the biologist. Biologist is the scientist that learns living things or biology. Yeah. How about the chemistry? What is the name of the scientist that learns matter and its change? The name of the scientist known as chemist. Same as physics. Yeah. And then the another term refer to living things, yeah, known as organisms. Yeah, we can also say living things is the same with the organisms. Okay, actually, yeah, I have two pictures. What is the first pictures, dear students? What is the first picture? Shows? Yeah, it's a running dog. How about the second pictures?
A phone.
Yeah, a phone. Yeah, who can describe what are the difference, yeah, between the dogs and the phones?
The dog is a living creature.
What's your name? Let me know your name. What's your name?
Jiren, Miss.
Diren. Okay, Diren.
J, Miss. J.
Huh? Jiren.
G-A-Y. G-A-Y.
Yeah, Jiren. Okay. Okay, please, Jiren. What difference between the two
Dog is a
pictures?
living thing and a phone is non-living thing.
Okay, very good. Okay, very good, Jiren. The dog is a living things and the phone is non-living things. Yeah, who can explain why the dog is classified as the living things? Who can explain why dog is living
Because
things?
you will able to
What's
move,
your name?
but not Sharon.
Huh? Sharon. Okay,
Sharon,
Sharon. Uh-uh.
because living things
Uh-uh.
are able to move, but non-living things aren't able to move.
Okay, very good. Because dogs, yeah, able to move. And how about the phones?
The
Is
phone
able to move?
is not able to move unless you move the object to someplace else.
Yeah, need a person to move it, right?
Yes.
Yeah, the dog can move by themselves. Yeah, so it means. Okay, thank you, yeah, Sharon and Jaren. Jaren. Yeah, we're looking at the another characteristic that make dogs different with the phones. Yeah, let's continue to the subtopic 1.2 characteristic of life. Yeah, the first characteristic of living things that we also can say it as organism is made up from cells. Yeah, who knows what actually means by cells? Who knows cells? Do you know cells? Yeah, actually, huh? Do you know cells? What is cells? Yeah, cells is the basic functional unit of the living things or organisms. Does the phone have cells? Does the phone made up from cells? Actually, it's not, because the phone is a matter that made up from the elements. You will learn about the element, about the matter um, in chemistry subject. In biology, the basic functional unit of organism or living things known as the cells. And this is the pictures show cells in a plant. It's the basic functional unit that made up plant. Yeah, this is the first characteristic of living things, made up from cells. The second characteristic is nutrition. What is actually mean by the nutritions? Nutritions is the process of organism to obtain food and then break down the large molecule of food. Yeah, is obtain food and then break down. Yeah, actually food is the large molecule. Yeah, we need to break down the large molecule into the small molecules. Break down the large molecule into small molecules. Yeah, and then the small molecules of the foods will change into energy. We need energy to survive. Yeah, we need energy to live. This is the characteristic of organisms is intake the food into the body and converts into new protoplasm to produce energy. Converts the food into protoplasm, yeah, to produce energy as the source of life. Now, this is the characteristic of living things. Now, all of the organism, yeah, made from cells. Actually, there are two types of organisms. The organism that made up from one cells known as unicellular. Yeah, uni means one. Multi means more than one. Is more than one. So unicellular, like amoeba. Multicellular, yeah, like elephants. Also, humans is a multicellular. Next, the third characteristic of living thing is respirations. What is respiration? Do you know respirations? Who knows?
It's breathing.
Yeah, breathing.
It's
Take in
breathing.
what kind of gas that we need during the respirations?
Oxygen.
Yeah, we need oxygen gas. And what is the gas that we release?
Carbon dioxide.
Yeah, we release carbon dioxide. Yeah, this is respirations. Actually, respirations help the process of nutrition. Help respiration, help nutrition. Yeah, from the previous slide, yeah, nutrition is break down food and change it into energy. Respiration help to break down food and release it into energy. Yeah, because respiration we need oxygen. For example, in our food we need glucose, right, as the source of energy. Actually, glucose is the large molecule. And then we break down the glucose into the small molecules. Yeah, change into the small molecules. The oxygens will react with the glucose, produce carbon dioxide gas, water, and then energy. And then energy. It's why after eating, the temperature of our body increase, yeah, because produce energy. Yeah, this picture also shows that the human need oxygen. For example, yeah, under the sea, yeah, we need oxygen for respiration. And then the next characteristic of living things is excretions. Yeah, who knows what is meant by the excretions? Who knows? Raise your hands, turn on your camera and turn on your microphone. What is excretion? Nobody knows? Yeah, like sweat. Very good. What's your name?
Vincent.
Vincent. Okay, good. Vincent. Yeah, it's like sweat. What another product of excretion? Sweat. What else? Huh? Yeah, poop. And then also, what else? The carbon dioxide, the water vapor. Yeah, it's the the product of excretions. Yeah, we can call it as the waste product. The waste product, sweat, water vapor, sweat consists of water vapor, right? Consists of water vapor and also consists of mineral salt. Mineral salt like sodium, potassium, and also our urine. We also remove the waste product, urine. Urine also consists of the excess water. Also mineral salt. Mineral salt. Yeah, this is excretions. All of the organisms or all of the living things, yeah, is doing the excretion or remove the waste product. Yeah, if the total of water, yeah, if there are the excess total of water that do not need by our body, yeah, it will be removed via urines. Yeah, via our urines, and also become sweat, for example. Go next. The characteristic of living things or organism is growth and development. Yeah, growth means permanent increase the size. Actually, the size of the baby is smaller than the size of your body in the senior high school, for example. Permanent increase in size and always develop. It means the organism will become more complex and more complex. The size of egg is smaller than the size of the caterpillar. The size of pupa is bigger than the size of caterpillar. The size of butterflies is bigger than the size of the pupa. Yes, same as the humans. The size of your body increase and increase, and also more complex. The baby don't have teeth, right? And then these kids, yeah, have teeth, more complex. For example, the baby and next, the characteristic of living thing is movement. It is shows by the picture of the dogs running. The dogs can move from one place into another place by themselves. Yeah, by itself. The dogs can move. Movement is ability to move body part or exhibit locomotions. How about the coral? Yeah, coral cannot move from one place to another place, but the coral move in its body. The next characteristic of living thing is reproductions. We are the new organism from our father and our mother. The baby, yeah, is the new organism from the father and mother. This means the human reproduce, yeah, for the survival of the species. If the animal or plant cannot doing the reproductions, yeah, it means they cannot survive. The species cannot find anymore. And then the genetic information, they also known as DNA, is passed from the parents to the offspring. Yeah, it's why our skin color, yeah, same with our father. Our hair is same with our mother. Yeah, because the genetic DNA is passed from the parents to the offspring. The next characteristic of living things, for example, the name of this plant is Mimosa pudica. Mimosa pudica, when we touch the leaves of Mimosa pudica, what happened to the Mimosa pudica? Mimosa pudica will detect the change, will detect our touch, and then will give the response, to the stimulus of our on touching with our finger. The leaves fall up on touching with finger. The ability to detect and give response to the changes in environment known as the sensitivity. And also the human have sensitivity. When we touch the hot, for example, if we touch something very hot, we will immediately move away from it. The human sensitive, right? Sensitive with hot, and also the animal like cockroach sensitive when the light is turned on. The cockroach will hide. And also same as the plant. Will grow toward the light. Where's the light? The plant will grow toward the light. The plant will grow toward the light. Grow toward the light. And then, this is the another characteristic of living things is adaptability. Adaptability is ability of organism to change so as to improve its chance of survival. For example, a group of birds migrate from the winter conditions, and then also like a plant grow upright and taller than another plant around it, to obtain sufficient sunlight. Okay, until this slide, do you have any question regarding our topic today, the characteristic of life and what is meant by biology?
No.
No?
No.
No? If not any question, we will looking at the video, the video of lithops. What is actually lithops? Please make a note. What is the characteristic of lithop that make it is living things from this video? From this video,
Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I thought I'd show you my favorite plants. Well, one of my favorites. I think for every category there is a favorite, so I have multiples. These are lithops, living stones. They're fantastic plants for people that really don't like to water or don't have the time to water. These ones actually you usually will kill by watering too much, always. You can actually never really kill these by not watering them. There's a trick to growing them. I have lost a few in my practicing, but I think I've gotten it down to a science, and now that I know what I'm supposed to do, it's very easy to keep these. Supposedly, with these guys, I don't know, what are the words I'm trying to find there? If you don't water them for a few years, they'll be okay. That's kind of what I'm getting at. These plants in particular, over the summertime, they're not really growing, they're not doing anything. You water them sort of like a regular house plant. You want to let them dry down between waterings. Each one of these is actually one leaf. The camera's not really zooming in there very good. Let me see if I can find a bigger one there. These here are the leaves. They're really, really thick. They really hold the moisture, which tells us that they really don't need a lot of water. They hold on to it. And if you water it too much, these little guys don't have a little valve inside that tells it, I've got too much, stop taking up the water. So what happens if you water it too much, it keeps pulling it in, it gets bigger and bigger and bigger and fatter until it finally explodes. So overwatering is the biggest problem. What you will do in about October, they will look like, well, I guess they don't really look like they're doing anything in October. You stop watering them altogether in October. It might be different through different areas of the world. In the winter months, stop watering, and they will start splitting open. This one had a flower as they happen. This one had a flower. I'll show you in another video a flower as they happen. As you can see, they're just starting little babies there. It's splitting apart. Generally, this is together.
Okay, from this video, yeah, what is the characteristic of lithops? They make it is can classify as the organism or living things. What is the
It
keyword?
can grow.
Yeah, it can grow. Yeah, grow. What else? Very good. What's your name?
Natanya.
Tania.
Yes.
Okay, good. Grow. What else?
It has baby.
Yeah, it has baby means
Means it can reproduction.
Yeah, reproduction. Very good. What's your name?
Felicia.
Felicia. Good. What else?
It can absorb nutrition.
Yeah, absorb nutrition. The keyword is, what's your name?
Jaren, miss.
Jaren. Very good, Jaren. Yeah, nutrition. What else?
If you overwater it, it will explode.
Yeah, if you overwater it. And then, what else?
Excretion.
Another keyword. Huh?
Excretion.
Excretion. Excretion. What?
Excretion.
Yeah, excretion. Okay, good. Excretion also is great. Yeah, produce oxygen. Yeah, we know lithop is a plant. Yeah, plants means they take in carbon dioxide and then release oxygen that need by the humans during their respirations. Yeah. The excretion remove waste product. Respiration also respirations. And then don't forget, she said this is flower. What is flower?
Starting little babies there. It's splitting apart. Generally, this is together. So the little baby will come through the center, and eventually it will look like this one. The side leaves will shrivel up. That is
leaves means the leaves can produce food by itself. And also flower. Flower is the organ for reproduction, right? Yeah, flower is the organ for reproduction to make the new organisms. Okay. Do you have any questions, dear students, about our topic today? No?
No, it's clear.
No. Okay. Thank you for your participation, yeah. And see ya for the next meeting. Bye-bye.
they're going to get the moisture from. They're going to get the moisture from these spare